All right, let me take y'all inside what's going down at Browns camp right now, because honestly, it's wild. Shedeur Sanders is dominating the Browns quarterback battle, and I'm telling you straight up, this is not what Dillon Gabriel expected. Not even close, because this whole thing, it's flipped completely upside down. We're talking about a fifth-round rookie here. Fifth round, pick 144. And this dude's walking into camp with 4,134 passing yards last season and acting like he's been in the league for 5 years. He's making throws that are already getting whispered about like NFL camp mythology. And Dillon Gabriel, he looks like he's scrambling, not on the field but mentally. Now think about this. The Browns drafted Gabriel in the 3rd round, 94th overall. That's a spot you reserve for a guy you believe is polished, safe, dependable. You think you're getting this veteran college quarterback with nearly 19,000 passing yards and over 60 starts under his belt. A guy who's seen everything, been through it. That's what they thought they were getting with Gabriel. But now, it's looking more like they drafted a statue. Because in this league, especially in today's NFL, safe doesn't win games. Firepower does. Creativity does. Swagger does. And that's exactly what Shedeur is bringing to this quarterback room. The kind of energy that you don't expect from a rookie, especially one taken 2 rounds later. And yet here we are. Let's talk numbers for a second, because they matter. In 2024, Shedeur Sanders put up 4,134 passing yards. That made him 4th in the nation. Gabriel came in at 3,157 yards. Not bad at all, actually pretty impressive, ranked 8th. But when you go deeper, it starts to tilt. Touchdowns, Sanders had 37, Gabriel had 30. Picks, Gabriel had fewer, only 6 compared to Shedeur's 10. But that's where the edge ends. Because you know what really separates quarterbacks in today's game? Big-time throws, the ones that matter, the ones that break games open. Sanders had 26 of those last year. That's top 10 in the country. Gabriel, he had 15. That put him all the way down at 56th. That's not just a gap, that's a full-on canyon. That tells me everything I need to know. One of these guys is attacking defenses. The other, he's just surviving them. And look, some people try to prop up Gabriel's QBR. 86.5, right? One of the best in the country. But you know what QBR rewards? Check downs, short reads, playing it safe, basically not screwing up. That's cool if you're trying not to lose, but that doesn't win games. Not in the AFC, not in this era. Meanwhile, Shedeur, he led all FBS quarterbacks in completion. Percentage, 74%. Gabriel was 2nd at 72.9%. But 2nd doesn't mean anything when the guy ahead of you was drafted after you and is already outperforming you on every level. Now here's the stat that really blew me away. Throws under pressure. Sanders does take more sacks. His pressure-to-sack rate is 20.1%, which is definitely high. But the guy is trying to make something happen. He's going down swinging. Gabriel, his sack rate is lower at 13.9%. But what's he doing with that time? Dinking, dunking, waiting, hoping someone else makes the play. That's not leadership, that's not confidence. That's just passively hoping something works out. And yeah, Shedeur did get caught speeding over 100 mph recently. Not ideal, let's be honest. But let's not act like off-field decisions are why he's trending right now. He's trending because he's cooking. And Gabriel, he's getting roasted. Day after day, rep after rep. This camp was supposed to be competitive. A healthy battle between 2 promising rookies. Instead, it's been one highlight after another for Shedeur, and one head-scratcher after another for Gabriel. And insiders aren't even trying to play nice anymore. I read one report that said, it's not close, Shedeur is dominating, not keeping up, not hanging in. Dominating. That's the word they used, and I believe it. There's already a throw from Sanders making the rounds. Tight coverage, linebacker in trail, receiver being pressed, and Shedeur drops a corner route into the back. Pylon like he's decorating a tree. The touch? Perfect. The timing? Surgical. The reaction? The whole sideline leaned in like, did we just see that? That's NFL stuff. That's pro-ready stuff. Meanwhile, let's talk about what Gabriel's doing. Look, I'll give him credit. He had a prolific college career. The stats are real. But when you dig into the context, the system he played in, his size, his lack of elite traits, it starts to unravel. And that unraveling is happening in real time. His passes are getting batted at the line, so now he's trying to throw higher. But in doing that, he's losing control. The ball's sailing. One rep turned into a pick six. Not tipped, not almost intercepted, but a straight-up gift-wrapped turnover. You can see it on his face, in his body language. Gabriel's trying to fix his mechanics mid-rep, second-guessing every throw, hesitating. That's not how quarterbacks thrive. That's how they collapse. Now, if you're still with me, hit that subscribe button because I've got to break down something behind the scenes that's just wild. There's real tension between the coaching staff and Jimmy Haslam. The staff, they liked Shedeur. They saw the upside. Haslam? He wanted Shedeur bad. Like, real bad. So bad that the staff got nervous and tried to block him. That's right. They reached for Gabriel at pick 94. Not because they loved him, but because they wanted to keep ownership from forcing Shedeur at 144. I mean, that's madness. That's not scouting. That's not strategy. That's politics. Draft day chess. And guess what? The only guy playing like a grandmaster right now is Shedeur. And the irony is brutal. The quarterback they tried to avoid, he's the one making everyone else in that room look silly. Honestly, I'd be stunned if either rookie started before week 6 or 7. But right now, Gabriel looks like he's just trying to stay afloat. And Shedeur, he's out there running the show. There's a shift happening inside that Browns facility, and it's coming from a 22-year-old rookie. Shedeur's not just taking over the quarterback room, he's taking over the vibe. He's cracking jokes, getting even Joe Flacco to laugh. Yes, that Joe Flacco. The most stoic man in football history. When Flacco's smiling, something's different. You talk to people inside the building, and they'll tell you, Shedeur is the glue guy, the locker room guy, the confidence guy. And that stuff matters. A lot more than people realize. When a quarterback has that presence, that leadership, even without the official title, you can feel it. And the team, they're responding. The fans, oh, they're already invested. Social media's buzzing. Forums are lit. Browns fans want to believe in this kid. Meanwhile, Gabriel, the opposite. He's not generating buzz. He's not moving the needle. He looks like he's trying to survive, not compete. The locker room feels that too. That stuff spreads. Right now, the depth chart technically has Flacco and Pickett above